Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. Today I'm going to show you how to make some pineapple okra water. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Pineapple with okra, it really works well as a drink. It's great for your skin, your gut, your digestive system. It's just a really nice drink to have. So I cannot wait to show you how to make it. So let's get to it. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. It's a really simple beverage, so you don't really need too much. So you do need some filtered water. You also need some fresh pineapple. So a fresh whole pineapple is what you need. You also will need some ginger. It's actually optional. You don't have to add the ginger, but it's something that I like to add when I'm making this beverage. You're also going to need some okra as well. So this drink actually works well with frozen okra as well. I've tried it with frozen when I can't get hold of any fresh okra, and it works just fine. But I do prefer to use fresh okra just because fresh is always better, but fresh or frozen okra works just fine. So if you're using fresh okra, the first thing that you want to do is you want to wash the okra because we don't want any debris in the drink. So as you can see, I have the okra in a colander and I'm just rotating it round and washing it with the water. So you just want to just wash off the okra. That's all you need to do with the fresh okra. So the next thing we need to do now is we need to chop our okra. So what I typically do here is I slice off the ends and the tops of the okra because I don't use this when I'm making okra water. So the most important thing here is the slicing or the chopping of the okra because this exposes the mucilage. The mucilage is the part that most people either love it or they hate it. So this is the slimy, as some people describe it, or the gluey texture of the okra. This is the part where you either love it or you hate it. But for this drink, the mucilage is the most important aspect of the recipe. So we need to expose that. And in order to do so, we need to slice or chop that okra. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what the okra looks like once we have chopped it up. So the next thing that we need to do now is we need to place that okra that we chopped up into a jug. So I'm using a jug here, but you can use anything like a mason jar or a container, anything that you like. The most important thing is that you put it in some type of container or a jug. And from there, we're going to pour the water on top of the okra. So what this is going to do now is this is going to really activate the mucilage. So the water is going to be even more sort of a gluey type of texture or more of a sticky type of texture to it. So you want to leave this in the fridge overnight or for at least 24 hours. So you want to leave it for as long as possible. The longer the better. So I typically leave it overnight in the fridge and I will show you what it looks like once it's completely activated. So this is what the okra water looks like once I've removed it from the refrigerator the very next day. As you can see now that the water texture is a lot thicker and also it's slightly cloudy as well, but this is perfectly normal. So now we want to strain that okra water. So I have a sieve here over a jug and I'm pouring that water into that sieve to separate the water. At this point, you'll really be able to see that the mucilage is really activated. That's what we wanted. So we can just separate the okra from that water. In terms of what you want to do with the okra at this moment in time, I actually like to keep it in the water, but because I'm showing you guys how I make it with the pineapple, I'm gonna separate it. But don't worry, I'm gonna hook you up with the pineapple and it's gonna make the water taste even better. So you can see here that the water is definitely a lot thicker than when we originally started making this recipe. So what I'm going to do now is divide that water between 2 cups and then just set it to the side. So the next thing we need to do now is to prepare our fresh pineapple juice. So you want to start with chopping that pineapple. So what I tend to do is I tend to top and tail the pineapple. So I slice off the top and then I slice off the base of the pineapple and then I just slice off the skin and I cut the pineapple, the fresh pineapple, into some thick slices. Because I'm using my juicer, I don't really need to chop it into small pieces. One thing I will say about the pineapple peel, don't throw it away, because I am going to show you guys in another video how to make some pineapple tea using the leftover pineapple peel. So don't throw it away, just put it to the side and I will show you in another video how I make some pineapple tea. So now I'm going to make some pineapple juice using those pineapple slices that I just pretty much sliced up. I'm also going to add my ginger as well to my juicer. I don't want to forget my ginger, so I add that as well. And we're just going to create some really fresh homemade pineapple juice using my juicer. So let me give you a close-up of what our pineapple juice looks like. Really nice and so delicious. So now that we've made the fresh pineapple juice, the only thing we need to do now is to top up the okra water with the fresh pineapple juice. You also want to make sure that you give the drink a stir before you drink it, because the pineapple juice is going to separate from the okra water, just as a heads up. So honestly, I really would love you guys to give this drink a try. I know that okra has an acquired texture to it. Not everybody likes it, but this is really good for your health. So health is wealth, people. So I always recommend giving something a try. Hopefully I would have converted you with this drink. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the other side.